Greetings, lecturer. Today I will be presenting my individual assignment for the course Web Language and Application. My project is called the Stock Analysis Web Application. It's our front-end only tools visualizing and analyzing stock data. My name is Ang Long. For introduction, this app is designed for both financial analysts and individual investors. It's a fully building using HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript. There's no backend or database required. It estimates 2 years of stock price data, display interactive charts, and offer multi-language support in the English, Chinese, and Malay. And it also includes a price prediction and technical analysis tool. For the main objective of the project, the application are to allow the user to search for the stock symbol from US, Malaysia, and China. It displays a stimulated historical price over 2 years and renders interactive charts with zoom and pan. It also provides technical indicators like SMA, EMA, and RSI. It able to let user to draw a trend line and place markers and estimate a simple 5% plus or minus next day price forecast. And finally, to support the multiple language, it works well in all devices. For the scope and technologies, this is a pure front-end project. All features are implemented with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. There's no server-side codes, no API codes, everything's run in the browser. For the chatting part, I use Chat.js with plugin for zooming and annotations. Layout and responsibilities are handled with CSS script and Cellbox. Local stories are used for member the layout state like sidebar toggle. For the key features of this project, these apps include server's interactive features. First is allow zooming and panning of the stock chart. It shows the green or red lines based on the price movement. User can overlay indicators like SMA, EMA, and RSI. They can also draw trend lines and custom markers. The stock search field are autocomplete functionality, and error handling is built into the invalid inputs. For the core architecture, the application has 3 main files. First is index.html. It contains the cement values with proper HTML tags. And style CSS is a fully responsibility using modern CSS language. For the script.js is handling all the logic data simulations, user instructions, chart updates, and drawing features, and all technical indicators are calculated manually in JavaScript without using external libraries. For the key feature multi-language support, the application uses translate object to store all UI in text, English, Chinese, and Malay. User can change language at any time with the button. The interior interface update in real time, making the app more accessible to a diverse user base. For UI and user experience, I focus on creating a good user experience. The layout is clean and modern with the corresponding sidebar for navigations. The control and charts are all well organized. The application displays animated error message when something goes wrong. It also remembers UI preference like sidebar state using the local storage. For contribution and significance, this project shows how powerful the power-based technologies can be. It turns raw data into interactive visual insight. It reduces user experience, data analysis, and interface accessibility. It also serves as flexibility foundation for future achievement, like integrating the real-time stock API using machine learning for prediction. Okay, for now, this is my project code. And right here, this code is the plugin for the char.js. And right here is the coding for the sidebar. And for here is the main content. And let's move to CSS. And right here, I set the margin as 0, padding as 0, and box sizing is border box. And it's the color of my website. And this is the body. And this is the style. And for right here, it's about the stock list, the CSS for the stock list. Okay, let's move to the JavaScript file. Okay, this is how the regular translate goings. I'm using the constant translate by not using any PHP or website translate. So I'm using like typing and compare to other language for doing the translate button. And for here, we make en as a default. And for right here, if for real stock symbol database, like if the user enter the stock symbol not in the database, so it will continue to error handling. And this is a function of changing language. And for the random data, I using this coding for generating the random data for 2 years. And the price will be 100 uh 800 something. So this is for preventing when we go in for the website, we are not searching anything. So you just pop up with the chart with generated random data chart. So this the function that ensure that when the user came in, the chart will be empty. And these are all the things that are important in the coding. So this is the interface of the program. And to search the stock, you can choose the name at the sidebar. We auto generate the random data for the stock and generate about 2 years. And at here, we can use draw line to draw a trend line. And we can use a marker by this button. And to clear all the things, we can click the clear drawing. And this is the function of adding the indicator. This one is SMA, indicator, EMA, and SI. So for here, we have the function for looking the statistic, the current price, the change, the volume. And this button is for generating the price prediction over 5% plus or minus. Okay. For now, we just test about the error handling. We test for using the incorrect. So you will show AAPLL is not the valid stock for this website. And this also have the multiple language in this website, Malay, Chinese, and English. And we can close up the sidebar with this button. And this is all for my project. Thank you for watching. To conclude, the stock analysis web application is a client-side tool that demonstrate how financial data can be explored and understood only the front technologies. It offers a clean interface, technical analysis tool, and material supports, all without needing any back-end servers. I believe that is strong education value and potential for further development. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.